Hey guys, Shelby Kushma here, your energy healer and your consciousness guide. Here to make a video today on the course that's coming up called Healing the 5 Basic Human Core Wounds. So I wanted to talk a little bit about what they are, why we have them, and what to do about them. So first off, we have all come to this planet to have a human experience. And unfortunately, part of the human experience is to go through pain and suffering. That's how our soul evolves out of these lower consciousness kind of traps into these higher consciousness ways of being. So what are the 5 basic core wounds? They are rejection, abandonment, betrayal, humiliation, and injustice. And no one that is human in this lifetime can get out of them. We have to go through them. It is why we are here. It is to evolve the soul. So we evolve from these lower energies, right? And we go to these higher energies when we get through the evolution of these 5 core wounds, which is understanding, acceptance, self-motivation, trust, ease, accountability, and eventually love, inner peace, happiness, and joy. So we are all here evolving through these lower core wounds to get to the higher ones. And unless you are an enlightened being, like the Buddha, Dalai Lama, then you will probably not get to mastery of these in this lifetime. Okay. So I'm saying that because don't beat up on yourself if you're going through these. Everybody goes through these. We're human, we're healing. This is a earth school. We're here to learn, okay? My intention is to help you have tools and understanding so that when one of these or 2 of these or all 5 of these is being triggered in your world, that you have an opportunity at that point in time to make a different choice, to have a higher perspective, to start to heal that part or that core wound. So if you have some of these coming up, like how do you know if you have a core wound being activated in your life right now? One of the big reasons, or one of the big ways that you would know is you get really highly emotional about something. Someone says something, you have an experience, and you lose it emotionally, okay? Really extreme emotions. Having the feeling like you don't want to deal with this, you just want to run away from it. I just want to get out of this. Anger, it doesn't have to be super extreme, but it's, you feel it. Jealousy, revenge, depression, and anxiety. These are signs that there is a core wound being triggered, that's being brought up for you. So whatever the trigger is, and we will go through what your triggers are in the course, and we'll talk about that later too, is that it's never about, almost never, what's happening in the moment, right? So you have an argument with a partner, or you have a betrayal with a friend, okay? Your response and reaction to that event that's happening in the moment is not what's happening in the moment. That is an imprint, an emotional imprint from the core wound that happened to you. And usually childhood, okay? Almost always childhood. That is through this course, through this workshop, is what we do. As we go to the point of creation, right? We can't just put a Band-Aid over it. We can't just do affirmations. We can't just go to therapy and talk about what happened. You have to actually go to the point of creation, of that moment in time when that original wound got triggered. Okay, for example, if one of your parents left physically or was not available for you emotionally, something happened to them and they were kind of gone, and you were all of a sudden feeling like this person was there and now they're gone, or this person was emotionally there and now they're gone. That created a core wound of abandonment, okay? A rejection and abandonment. So you can have one of these core wounds active, you can have one or two active really strongly, or you can have an event that has like all 5 of them activated. Okay, that's, if you're going through that, my heart goes out to you because it is painful, okay? So what happens, why it's so important to heal these wounds, is what happens in that moment is we actually start to create beliefs about what happened, okay? So the little child who's kind of noticing that her or his parent is not physically there or emotionally there develops the belief that no one's there for me. I don't get my emotional needs met. Everyone leaves me, okay? Some of the other beliefs that you could have that could be created from these core wounds, if this sounds familiar, is I can't trust anyone, okay? Especially in relationship. I'm always left out. Victim consciousness. Why does this always happen to me? Why is everybody always down on me, okay? It's not fair. So it's those beliefs start to run your life, and you will attract experiences that affirm and confirm the beliefs. So this is what creates so much suffering for the human experience. And my intention for this course is to help you guys understand, okay, what the core wound is, to go to the point of creation, heal it, clear the belief that is running your experience, and then replace that with some real authenticity, some real truth, some real peace, some forgiveness and understanding, so we can start evolving out of these lower states of consciousness to these higher states of consciousness. And once you guys do that, then you can be the example for others coming, that will be having these as well. So this is by far, I would say, one of the best self-investments that you can do right now, because it's your life. It's the quality of your life, right? Like, okay, am I gonna go through my life with these triggers and just, being kind of like pissed off at the world and just feeling uncomfortable all the time? Or am I gonna actually have a chance of these higher vibrations of unconditional love, of inner peace, of trust, of joy, of forgiveness, compassion, kindness? So my offer to you is to sign up for this course. We're going to do it over the course of 5 days, which is kind of quick to go through. But this is a course that you have for lifetime. This is lifetime access to this course. We'll have live sessions, and then you'll get the recordings over Zoom. And we'll go through these. We're going to go through all of these. We're going to go through the triggers. We're going to get to the core of this. So if you're interested in this, if this is something that you feel like is plaguing your life, or know somebody, because we're all humans, right? No shame, we're all going through this, then DM me, message me, and I'll send you details for the course.